Fortnite has a rank system which consists of 8 ranks: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, elite, champion, and the highest rank being unreal. So let me ask you something. Are you stuck in the diamond rank like most people? Then I have a solution for you. And the solution is this video. Today I will give you 5 tips that will surely help you rank up only if you apply them accordingly. The last tip is one I don't think anyone really talks about in the community. The first tip is to pick your drop spot. Now I know everyone says this and you might think you already have one, but I cannot emphasize on how many people just don't have an actual drop spot. You should have a drop spot which you are most comfortable with, knowing all chests, barrels, vending machines, and your preferred route to then rotate to. There are so many players that die off spawn 9 out of 10 games, and that just isn't optimal for ranking up. This is my drop spot, which suits both in solos and duos. I know where the vending machines are, I know where the barrels are, and I know where the chests are, which allows me to survive off spawn 9 out of 10 games. The second tip is to play to your advantages. Now what I mean by this is that every player has a known or unknown advantage. A easily recognizable one is that most controller players, including myself, find it easier to use the frenzy auto shotgun compared to the hammer pump shotgun. But a lot of controller players won't really use the frenzy auto shotgun just because it might not be as flashy as the hammer pump. My take on that is if pro players such as Reeth and Moneymaker can use the frenzy auto shotgun to drop double-digit elim games in the solo cash cup, then so can you. A bonus tip in this is to master the playstyle for both shotguns, as the frenzy auto shotgun's playstyle is much different to the hammer pump. As with the frenzy auto shotgun, you can push much more aggressively and jump into boxes much easily due to the amount of ammo and the auto shooting feature. The third tip is to play the most efficient game mode. Now it is not confirmed that duos or squads guarantee more rank, but what I do know is that playing solos all the time can be quite stressful and does not keep you in the best of mood. So playing duos or squads with your friends can be much more beneficial, even if it just keeps you in a better mindset. I have found duos to be the best option for myself, as it allows me to simultaneously practice my chemistry with my duo. Now a lot of players playing duos usually complain about how their teammates might be weighing them down, but shifting that mindset to point the blame to yourself can actually be tremendously helpful for your improvement. This leads me to the fourth point, which is something I call live VOD reviewing. Now a lot of you may already know about VOD reviewing, which is the process of recording your games and going over which mistakes you made in those matches and the good decisions you made in those games, which allows you to improve with every game. But I have noticed this to be effective, yet not very effective, as most players, including myself, find it very time consuming and boring to VOD review your games. I found another option to replace this with, which is what I call live VOD reviews. This consists of you going over all your mistakes while you are making them and keeping them in mind throughout the game. For example, if I have taken a shot from a wrong peak, then I'll keep that in mind. This is only possible if you're fully focused in your games. So another bonus tip is to play without any distractions. Complete any work or chores beforehand, so do not multitask along with your games. The final tip and the most important tip is to fight more. What I mean by this is to keep in mind why you're playing ranked. Presumably it is to get better at the game, which includes fighting and in-game experience. So you should know that if you're camping in bushes and boxes only playing for placement, then you will not get good at the game with every match, which is the literal reason we play rank. So it is important to take all the strategic fights and try to learn from our previous mistakes. Players such as Polarized and Reese have already become very good at the game, so they can consistently drop 20 bombs in ranked. To end it off, you should know that no advice is useful unless it is applied, so try to apply the tips in this video. Writing these points down somewhere can be helpful to keep them in your memory. If this video gave you any value, then you using code NSG will be tremendously helpful. Also, if you want to improve, then you should 1v1 in my new Indian 1v1 map. Please and thank you.